some brain muscle progressions and skill work in that knee model. So, squat clean comes to the ground. We do sets of 2. When you're done with every each round, you're going to go up and down. Then you'll move over to the low rings. The rings are going to go up and down in the ground. And you'll finish the first 3 rounds. First 3 rounds on the high rings. After the 4th round, so start the 4th round, you'll start with the putting on the last weight. And the final 2 minutes of that 4th round are all going to be on the low rings, either raising them up even higher and higher, or practicing on the high rings for actual ring muscles. So, for low ring transition, starting here, coming down, top of the head, coming back up. As I get better, I want the rings to get higher and higher, eventually coming off the ground. So, I go to about, I put them here, I'm just on that 4.5. So, I'm off the ground, lower myself down, come up, and then I'm going to pop, catch myself off the ground, then press back out. Eventually, you can probably, ideally, we're working on getting good at lower rings, so that when you transition to higher rings, it's just starting at higher rings. Sound good? Awesome. Question of the day. Would you rather be a Kardashian, or a Simpson cartoon, not the OJ driver? Let's just see if we can wait. Yeah. There's that combination.
Is it within the
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was confused.
That's right. Alright guys, let's get started underneath our pull-up bars. There's going to be some side shuffles to get warm. So we're here. Touch the ground. Touch the ground. Try to do more of a squat when you touch the ground versus a hinge. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So straight there. Alright, we keep it on. I can give it a drink bowl over. Doubles. Actually, if you want to go here, you're not that far from me. Oh, yeah, those rings are already right back. 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, let's do some inchworms. Walking yourself out, rolling down, arms out to the side, doing your scorpion stretch. All right, time around. Are you going to be a Kardashian related to Kim or a Simpson related to Bart?
I don't remember Bart, so I'm going to say Kardashian.
You don't know Bart Simpson?
I can't remember which one is that one.
Well, I mean, Bart, like, if you're just in that family with Homer and Bart and Maggie and, you know, the Simpsons, of course.
Yeah. Probably Kardashian.
Kardashian. What else I want you to see how your hands are like this? Oh, like that. We're going to work on it. I believe it. Yeah, I believe in you. Meaning it.
Maybe a Kardashian.
Kardashian. Awesome. Diego.
Simpson.
Simpson. Rob.
Simpson.
Simpson. Corinne. Kardashian. Katie.
Kardashian.
Kardashian. Sonia. Simpson. I'm Michael. And logistically, I think my family would appreciate me being a Kardashian for the money. Yeah. But the Simpsons just seems like, I don't know, for me. I don't know, I'm still thinking on it. Okay. With that? Oh, Helen, I thought she was in the bathroom. Helen.
Alright, Helen, I want to be a Kardashian because I honestly just want a bigger butt.
Bigger butt.
Kardashian.
Kardashian, got it. Alright, once you guys are done with 5 of those, let's grab our ab mat, open up our hips a little bit.
But as a cartoon, you can have any size butt you want.
That's a
No,
good
let's
point.
see. There's nobody.
It's wrong.
There's nobody with a juicy butt on the
first juicy butt since?
No, but I have to be, I've got.
I guarantee you the Kardashians are on The Simpsons. They got a bigger butt than we do. Like if Kim Kardashian were on South Park, it would just be a butt.
Or lips.
Or lips. A butt with lips. Yeah. Alright, grabbing your ab mat, we're going to do our position hip opener. Put your knee down, rock to the side. Finger side squat thingy. Oh. Boom. Right there. Take it, guys. Keep that shape as low as the heel as you can while your heel stays on the ground. Move to the front, for our roll straight stretch. The back leg is basically straight. Drop your hip to the ground. Up and then hip rotations, keeping that hip low, that back leg mostly straight. Hip rotate. Reminder guys, Saturdays are holiday party. 6:30 is the start. Slider bar will be available, so plenty of food. You'll be able to make your own burger, slider thing. Buy Hudson Grill if you like Hudson Grill.
Catered.
Catered.
Better come for food.
Yeah, come for the food. Stay for the fun. And then at 8:30 we'll start the White Elephant Gift Exchange. Someone else asked me what time I'll start making like speeches and addresses. Probably 8 o'clock. Help you to bring your notepad. We'll be covering everything in class the next day. And then the White Elephant Gift Exchange, again, bring a gift, around $20. Put it in the pile, take a number, and then you get to choose based on the number. So you pick number 1, you get to go first, and the most amount of people get to try to steal from you. Yeah. But at the end, you get to steal from anybody you want. Full description is available in the email and online. Good job, son. The original was actually a mashup, and then Kenny Loggins took this out. Most people don't know that. Just put the tip of my finger open yesterday, and I'll say that's really annoying. Yeah, and I had to
You get stitches?
glue. Here it over here. They're like, well, we can't do stitches here, but we can glue it. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, I could have glued it for you.
Yeah, I mean, I could have too, but I mean, wanted to finish it. Not like
Well, if you're ever asking for one of your lunch shake, a little fine Edgewood parking lot.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my.
So look.
Oh. I don't get that one.
When you guys are done with your hip rotation, you put your ab mat away. We're going to move over to the low rings.
You know they sell like a 3-pack super glue just in the grocery store.
Yeah. Well, I know how to reapply. That's cheap. I got some Gorilla Glue in the car.
Yeah, there you go.
In case I got flat. Alright guys, on your low rings, you want to set your low rings up so when you're standing up straight and your arm is straight, your palm is in contact with the bottom of the ring. So if your elbow is bent when you grab the ring, go ahead and lower it down to here. So we are starting point. We'll end up raising it up, but I want you to start here. So lower those rings. Again, if you are standing here and your elbows are bent at all, you have to lower the rings until they're not. Feel good? A good answer to the question though, guys, if you're like, hey, are my elbows bent? Is yes. Because if you don't know, they're bent. Am I below parallel? No. You have to ask. Alright, man. Alright, guys, we're going to use these rings. First, we're just going to start with some scap retractions and scap press downs. So, take note of my hand position. What I'm doing is I'm going to first lift the rings up to my hips and walk back until the straps are tight and they're still attached to my hips. This is our neutral position. From here, my wrists are flexed like this, so I never get to a point with a straight wrist when we're doing this drill. So if you're doing that and you have a straight wrist, start here. So wrist is bent, knuckles are pointed down. Even turn them out a little bit, that might help. From here, I'm just going to take my shoulders and pull them back as far as I can and relax. Back as far as I can and relax. Again, if this happens, start over. Go ahead and do 10 of those. Flex wrist, knuckles pointed down, 90-degree angle. Time to start over. So, let these up to your hips, walk back, and switch. Good. Now, flex your wrist. And now, you lower yourself back. Now, straighten arms. But keep that flexed. And now, retract your shoulders. Yep, like that. Boom. Do 10 of those. Exaggerate that wrist bend, guys. Exaggerate. So we'll work on that, Tyron. But I want you to think this. Yeah. All right, now you've done that, let's talk about the press down. So where that's really going to come in handy when you are doing that downward, that flex wrist. So I'm here, and I'm there. Try the shoulders and then press them down. Notice I'm not letting my elbows bang very much. I'm just trying to retract and press. I haven't started pulling yet. Retract and press. Make sense? If I have a straight wrist and I retract and press, my elbows are going to break automatically. And I got no strength from my lat. So, 10 of those, retract, press down from your lat, relax. Retract, press down from the lat. Good. Turn those knuckles over. Start over. Walk back a little more. Walk back more. Yeah. See how this is tight and still attached to it? Yeah, just press. Yeah, that's all. It is easier. I mean, again, guys, I'm not trying to make this super hard. What I'm trying to do is get you activating your lats. So if you're like trying to make it hard for the sake of making it hard, don't. This is a drill. Now, what we're going to do is turn that into a ring row. I'm here, and I'm there. I'm going to press down, and then I'm going to pull to here. Hold this position, relax. Guys, again, I can do this and make it way harder, but then I have a really hard time holding it with that wrist position. The point of this is the activation of the right muscle. So, here, there, back. Go and do 10 of those, and we'll move on to the next movement. If you cannot hold that wrist position, you need to make an adjustment so that you can. Start over. So, let me show you. This is what I want. That's what you do. To be here the whole time. You should be able to open up your hand and stay on it. Yeah, guys, if you can't open your hand while you're doing this, like open fingers, you're not in the right position. So if you're like, I'm going to fall if I do that, then make an adjustment. That's good. Thank you, Rob. All right, moving on to our ring dip. So, if you notice right here in that position I had you in, if I were to go to there, my palm never moved. So I'm now in a pressing position, pulling position. This is one of the reasons we do this, because you don't have to change the position of your palm when you are doing a ring muscle up or a dip or a ring transition. So I'm actually in the same position with my hand, but now I'm on top of the rings. Pushing through, I'm going to lower myself down, straight. Eyes are going to stay forward. Don't look at the floor. I promise you the floor will be in it. Down, biceps to the ring, and then stand back up. Do 10 of those. I want you to use your legs. Do not try to do these without your legs yet. Walk yourself forward a little bit, Daniel, forward. And you're going straight up and down, straight up and down. Good, and then stand up. Biceps make contact with the ring. Good. All right, now, after your 10 of those, we're going to do our ring transition. We're going to take that grip and that pull that you're doing and combine it with this set. So from here, I'm up. I'm going to lower myself down to here, and then I'm going to bring my wrists together, my elbows tight, throw my hips and knees forward, and my head back. See the wrist position? Same position I was in before. From here, I'm not going to try to pull. It's going to make it impossible. I'm going to push with my legs, and then get my rings to my hips. Unless my rings are to the hips, or hips are to the rings, I'll throw my heels down and my head through. So, drive to the floor, press down to the rings, heels down, catch yourself, stand up out of that dip. When we start this, guys, start about a foot back. This will just take some weight off of you, so you're not going to be as heavy. Down, get forward, lay back, hop, land here, and stand. All right, let's give that a shot. We're going to do about 5 reps here. All right, starting at the top, lower yourself down to the bottom of the hip. Now, throw your hips and knees forward as you lay your head back and bring your fists together. Good. To get back up, hips go first. As soon as your hips hit the ring, throw your heels down and your head through. And go. Make it hips. Not bad. All right, try it again. Walk back a little bit, Tyrone. I want you to take some weight off of you. So, get nice and close, all the way down, all the way up. Good. Now, send yourself back. Now, all the way straight. Now, hips come first. Close. Here's what you're doing. Here's what I'm watching. You're back here like this. Then when you come back, you're not letting you're going way back instead of pull. Now, when you come up, you're worried about pulling with your arms too much. Don't. I want you to throw your hips upwards, and then come up, and then come over. So, up, then hips go back. Right. Walk back a little bit to practice. Now, guys, if you're able to do that pretty well, let's walk forward a hair and try it again. So wait. Elbows, these stay close. They never come away from you. Now, when you lower down, throw your hips back a little bit. There. So now you're supported. You're trying to get back to this position before you go back up. Now, go back, full hips back, shoulders back, knees and hips forward. Now get back to where you just were, using your hips. Up close, but you gotta let yourself fall back into this position first. Then stand. Good. So you want to get all the way back up. Pass through the ring, bottom of the ring, before you go on your way down and on your way up. All right. Try that one more time if that felt good, but raise your rings one height if you're able to do it. All right. Good. Now, bottom of the dip. So, only thing I want you to practice is this. I'm at the top, bottom of the dip. Get down. You gotta get back to the bottom of the dip. Here. Then stand down. Okay. Very good. is every round you're going to go up one notch, provided it's successful. We're trying to get the rings as high as we can get them and still be successful in this full range of motion movement. Awesome. Now let's get our barbell out and do our barbell progression for our squat movement. We'll come back to the high range when we're done here. Alright, so squat movement up from the ground. Push, jump, receive. Ideally receiving it below parallel, all the way to the bottom of our squat, standing it all the way up. These should be quick singles. Try to get as heavy as you can throughout the 4 rounds. Questions on that so far? Good. Stand up with your bar. We'll go through our progression together. So, heels are under the hips, hands are about thumb distance from the hips, maybe a little wider. I'm just gonna say dip, then I'll say pull. A little like this. Dip, pull, and then we'll reset. Ready? Dip, pull. Good. A little faster with the legs, with that being flat. Ready? Dip, pull. One more time. Dip, explosive, pull. There we go. Nice. Let's turn that into a squat clean. I'm going to say dip, then I'll say clean. Looks like this. Dip, clean, stand. Watch my feet too real quick, guys. You notice they start underneath my hips, and when I clean, they move underneath my shoulders. Dip, clean, and stand. Reset. Ready? Dip, clean. Alright, don't mix that up. Do exactly what I did. So, remember, just dip and clean. Here, there. Bar stays close. Bar stays close. Ready? Dip. Stand up a little bit. Only to here. The bar is still mid-thigh. All you do is unlock the knees. And then rapidly extend the legs. Clean. Jump. There we go. And stand. One more time. Let it land on your shoulder. You release the bar a little bit. One more time. Dip. And clean. There we go. Much better. Alright, reset. Down below the hands. So we were here. We just dipped. Now we're going to bow. That's going to go back. Shoulders going to go forward. Arms going to stay straight. This is my bow position. I'm going to clean from here. And stand. Ready? Dip, bow, clean. That's the call. Dip, bow, clean. And stand. Reset. Ready? Dip, bow, clean. And stand. That's good. Ready? One more time. Dip, bow, clean. And stand. Alright, all the way down to the ground. From the hips, chin. Like this. Eyes forward. Dip, bow, pass the knee, drop the shin. And stand. It's a little bit slower from the shin to the knee, but once you pass your knee, you accelerate fast through your clean. I'll say dip, bow, drop, clean, reset. Ready? Dip, bow, drop to the shin, and clean. There we go. And stand, reset. Ready? Dip, bow, drop the shin, and clean. Nice. Stand. One more time. Ready? Dip, bow, drop the shin, clean, and stand. Awesome. All right, let's start loading our bar. So, just get your first weight on the bar. Maybe I'll give you 2 minutes, and then your other weights on the side. So going up by anywhere between 30 to 10 pounds. Like I got the weight on the bar. I got here in two steps. So I did a couple cleans at a lightweight, a couple cleans at my first weight, and then I was ready to go. Then I added progressively lighter weight. 30 pounds on each, 30 pounds total, then 20 pounds. This whole thing is a warm-up. So, guys, let me be clear. Pull one weight on the bar. so 2 weight changes right now. Put some weight on the bar, clean it. Put some weight on the bar, clean it. That's your starting weight. If you want a heavier starting weight, start now. But only go up in a smart amount. I don't want you to go up so heavy. I want you to go up gradually so heavy is still good. Power. What's that?
I want to do a squat. I know, I already am the opposite.
It's like people with curly hair and people with straight hair. The other one always wants to do what the other one has.
I'm better at it.
As you should be.
I'm better at squatting than something heavy.
Helen, can you do me the workout?
Darling, you're doing so right.
I want you to go up and small. The last round is just a clean plus 2 practice. There are 4 rounds of the EMOM, guys, but the last round it starts with 2 cleans and then finishes with 2 minutes of muscle up practice. Go back. Start from the floor. So grab the bar, get set, and go. Big breath, eyes up, tension, and then go. There we go. So try to let that bar land on your shoulder. Like you don't want to hold it. You can do that with 85 pounds. You can't do that with 200 pounds. So get that bar to sit on your shoulder. Better. Alright guys, just give it about 30 more seconds. Figure out your first weight, and then get the other weights ready to go. Once your weight is ready, go over to our high range. So I demo some hip swings and some hip swings is what we're looking for. So this might get better as we go. You'll probably move your bar out of the way for the high range stuff. Alright guys, on the high rings, what we're looking for is trying to hip swing, and as your head goes back and your feet come up, you press down on the rings. Using that same grip I was making a big deal about earlier. So right here, a demonstration of like why your hand position is important. I split my finger open, and this doesn't affect me at all because I'm pressing through my palms. So here, that finger is doing basically nothing because I'm pressing down through my palms. Does that make sense? Good. Up on the rings, just to start, we're going to do 5 scap retractions on the rings, and then 5 small kips. Then we'll talk about how to make those kips a little bigger. So, scap retractions, that's all, just up and down. Good, and then retract the shoulders, 5 small kips. There's a little problem. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good, thanks. Now, getting those hips to the rings, on that back swing, you want to be knuckles forward and then head back, pushing down, pushing down, pushing down. So as your feet rise, you pop your hips and try to get weightless. I want you to get better at this each round. There's 5 per round, the first 3 rounds. All right, hop up and see if you can just give me 2 or 3 bigger hip swings. This is just trying to get, as your feet come up, you press down. So as your feet come up, you're timing that press. Bye, Sonia. Hey, don't see that picture? Even if I do see you, still have a picture. Don't make it dependent on me seeing you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right, guys, let's get started. 2 squat cleans on the first minute. 5 lowering transitions at height number 1. That's good. We're going to raise it a notch. And then 5 hip swings. The ring height and the weight. The ring height will go up and the weight will go up each round. Questions? Good. 10 seconds. 2 squat cleans at weight 1. And go. Get it all the way down, all the way up. All the way up. Remember, on your jump, just think about driving your heel to the ground, not your feet. Alright guys, you've got plenty of time to change your weight before you get back there. But don't pull those off. Just pull something, put something on it. Either 5s, 10s, something. Yeah. Don't waste your time pulling off weights right now. Just slide weights on. Alright, the next movement, guys, is our low ring transition at your first height. Alright, when you're ready, lower down. Try not to lean back as far up. I want you guys to try to come down in a straight line and go back up in a straight line. Arms are straight, knees are bent. So go into your toes. 5. So when you come back, I want your knees to go forward. But here, remember, bottom of the dip first. Stand back up. See how you're lifting those up? There. Now, lower yourself down to where the rings are. Now, lay yourself back, drive your knees forward. Stay there, all the way straight. Now from there, use your hips to drive you up, and then up, so faster. As soon as you get up, throw your hips back. Yeah, there it is. That's what that transition should feel like. Do one more of those for me, and then we'll move on to the hip swings. Good, and then good. Remember, don't forget to hit the bottom of the dip before you come up. You want to land low. All right, guys, back up to the high rings. Be deliberate with me. How are you pressing through your rings? Turn your knuckles forward. Yeah, you can then press down. Good. All right, guys. Yes. Do the auto resistance. You're just going to come here, and instead of, you're just going to press down as much as you can. It has the same effect. You know, so, but and then you're actually pressing the rings to your rings. All right, guys. 15-second break. 2 more squat cleans. Second weight. All right, when you're ready. Nice. first. Lay back. Knees go forward. Arms are straight. Now jump. There we go. And back into it. Try to land a little bit lower. Yeah, back to there each time. Arms are straight. Jump. There we go. Press out. Good. Every time, guys, if you're successful, raise it. Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be a little different. But yeah. It's just walk back. So we can walk back. Woo! Try and bend it really hard. As you start to rise, let the elbows bend a little bit. So guys, at first, when you're underneath the rings, your arms are straight. But as you start to get behind them, let the elbows bend as you're rising up. It's not pull hard, it's just let them bend. And that same way we were doing those ring rows earlier. All right, third weight on the bar. And when you're ready, 2 squat leans. You have to keep the bar close. Jump, land. Good. Nice, much better. Alright, get those weights changed. Very good. 3. I'm like, oh, there's not enough time.
It's fine, too. You just put it on like.
And also, what I mean is giving you more time to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would have been definitely good.
Yeah. All right, guys. So third height on the rings. Now think of that initial push out of the ground as jumping upwards. Diego, I want you to bend your knees more on that layback. Right now you're laying back too much. Your knees are like 90 angle. I want this to happen so you're closer to the rings. Now push through your hips, get your hips up. There we go. Guys, real quick, take a look over here at Bob's rings. Eventually what we're trying to do is I'm here at the top, I lower myself down, and then as I come up, watch what happens with my feet. I actually jump off the ground before I get into it. So there's a weightless transition into those rings. You missed the middle. Yeah. That happens a lot. Just be deliberate. Get to the bottom of the ring, lower back to the bottom of the ring. Alright, back to the high rings if you haven't already. Woo. This is your last time on the high rings, unless you're going to be doing muscle ups in the workout. Okay? Yeah, you just need to. Okay. Good, nice try. Alright guys, this is your final weight on the barbell. This is the weight that you're going to use to determine your metcon weight. It'll be 50% of this, provided you do 2 successful cleans. Are you ready? All right. Yeah. Elbow No, you're going to go down by half. So not half of what's on the bar, half of the total weight. So you've got 125 pounds, so you're going to do, what is that, 70-ish? No, 62 and a half? 67 and a half. So you put like, I would say just go down to 75.
75?
Yeah, so you just use off the 15 pounds.
Oh, we're not doing any more of these yet?
So now guys, we've got 2 minutes of just either getting the rings as high as you can get them, or practicing ring muscle. So that's it. Don't worry about your weights right now. Let's worry about the figuring out the highest height you can still complete a low ring transition. There are only 3 in a round during the Metcon, so I want these to be as challenging as possible. Careful.
I missed.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're figuring it out now what the highest height is. You start at the top of your dip, lower yourself down, and then you get back to the top of your dip. Good, yeah. Yes. So get it as high as you can still complete it. Start at the top of your dip, lower yourself to the bottom of your dip, transition down, get back to the bottom of your dip, get back to the top of your dip. Alright guys, so let's get our weight set. Remember, it's 50% of what you lifted. So not 50% of what you put on the bar, 50% of the total weight. These are going to be front squats that work out. So 1 squat clean to start the set, and then 6 additional front squats. You don't have to do a squat clean, it's just much more efficient and smoother to do. We're running a little bit over guys' 10 right now, so if we were to start, we'd finish right on time. That's probably not going to happen. We'll probably be a couple minutes over. Just fair warning.
Are you going up at all anymore?
No. You can put all your other weights away. Once you've got your 50% established, that's the weight you're using.
Heaviest?
Heaviest, yep.
Doing pretty good. That's the most I ever got for a workout session.
Oh, nice.
45.
It's all right.
No.
So, yeah,
I
so,
missed it.
yeah. Down, and then when you come up, jump out of that.
Or leave it on the high.
Then, yes, like that. So you're trying to create that weightless feeling that you have on there when you transition into the range. Yeah, you will. And as you're going, you'll have little epiphanies on doing it. Yeah. Yeah, and I find drills like that, they all, yeah, there's a lot of drills that have come and gone over the years that tend to exaggerate some things, and then, like, hey, you do that now, but then when you get up there, you might throw yourself through.
Maybe it was laying on the ground and you had
Yes.
to like jump on and land on your feet.
Yeah. So there's a couple of things, but like again, over the years, I've realized simple as that.
Right.
Like Rob's got his muscle up, never wants to use it.
Got my one.
You guys won.
I beat CrossFit.
Yes.
I'm retired.
All right, guys, you ready? Starts with 3 muscle ups. So 3 low range transitions, moving through those. Then 5 burpees. Let's talk about the burpee real quick. You're gonna, let's do 2 of those. Chest and thighs to the ground. Jump, touch your hands over your head. Hips should be opened up. So we don't want like doing something weird like that. So go ahead and go to the ground, thighs and chest touch. Come back up, touch your hands over your head with extended hips. Make sure your hands touch. There you go. Part of that accuracy thing that we train. All right, guys, here we go. 3 ring muscle ups or the ring muscle up low ring transition. 5 burpees, 7 front squats. Going in 10. And 2, 1, go! There we go. Muscle ups, moving muscle ups. 5 burpees, 7 front squats. elbows. Good, good. Almost there, almost there. got this. You get it. There you go. That's better. Nice, Diego. Got less than 3 minutes to go. Trying to finish another round. Nice, Alex. Final 2 minutes. Come on. You get it, baby. Pick it up, pick it up. Don't even think about it. Just pick it up. Right me down. Come on, give me two, give me two. Get another one, get another one. And time. Great job, guys. We are about 5 minutes over. I apologize. If you need to rush out of here, I'll take care of your stuff.